Hey, Lost Ones! Abby and Ryan here. Welcome to Lost Among Locals. When COVID killed our entire year worth of planning for Europe, we had to make a new plan. So we spent a couple months exploring the States, and then we flew to sunny Mexico, where for the last week we've been enjoying perfect white sand beaches, Caribbean blue water, and the best weather in the world. But this week we are moving up to Tulum. We're gonna rent some bikes, explore some ruins, and visit one of the world's most beautiful beaches. So grab some popcorn, or better yet, some chocolate. Get you a coffee, settle in, and let's go! So we stopped at this little town on the side of the road because we saw a sign for ruins, and it looks like there's like some Mayan ruins maybe here. But we're gonna stop and look around a little bit and see what we can find out here. Place for trading. So it said within this Ikson Biological Reserve there's like 20 different archaeological sites, some small, obviously some large like this one. But I'm sorry I look ratchet this morning, but I didn't plan to be on camera today. We're just supposed to be driving.
Don't look ratchet.
What?
You don't look ratchet.
Oh, look at my hair, it's so gross and my face is empty. So they think this area was like the civic center, like where they would meet for ceremonies and important messages for the village, such like that. So it actually says that this site was one that was built on many times, and that was actually inhabited late into Mayan history. So one of the last places that the Mayans actually lived in this area, like Tulum area. So this building is actually known as the castle, and it says that it is the tallest building or tallest Mayan structure left in the whole state of Quintana Roo. So it's 17 meters tall. 264 ornamental objects were found within it, including greenstone, jade beads, lip rings, ear flares, plaques, pendants, rings, and a knife made of flint.
One thing I like about being in Mexico, one thing I really like history, and so you can just be driving down the road and then there's a Mayan ruin. Abby almost fell. Now to her credit, there's a bunch of roots everywhere.
So I just imagine like you coming from the sea up all these meters and through the jungle, and like you got your kids with you and your animals, and coming from some meeting and kids are whining. You're like, we're almost there, guys. Look, there's the castle. That means we're almost there. When I was a kid, it was the Catholic Church and its big steeple. My parents would be like, we're almost there, guys. See, there's the Catholic Church. It meant we were almost home. Here, mosquitoes are getting me. So this one was built from 1250 to 1550 and was the center of the religious ceremony. So you can see all the other small altars like built around and seating area for people.
There is a life I lead.
So again, these are the ruins at Mukil, which are just outside of Tulum. It was like 45 pesos a person to get in, so that's like $2.25.
We stayed at kind of a nicer hotel tonight, mainly because we needed a good shower, hopefully it has a good shower in it. It was Abby's navigating this craziness right now. With bicycles everywhere, and people walking, and cars all over the place. It's crazy. It's almost like there's no rules. Like everybody just past people creating their own lanes. It's not really marked. So.
Which is weird because it's by far the busiest road we've been on, and the roads have been really nice here. Like nicely marked. Traffic's been like pretty law-abiding and such.
Yeah.
We've kind of shown you guys, you know, that you really can stay in a local place.
Yeah.
And you can have, you know, a more eco-tourist experience here for sure. But you can also stay in really nice places. Like this area of Tulum, Brian Pans, is very fancy. So, I mean, definitely, like, Tulum has become a place for celebrities and on occasion, and has some really beautiful Mayan ruins that sit right atop the beach. The city of Tulum is actually back there where we were the other day. But the beach is a different story. It's kind of, you have to kind of drive through town and off it. As you get closer and closer and closer to the beach, the accommodations get more and more and more fancy.
Yeah. The water.
The beaches are why Tulum is famous. We are staying 4 nights here in Tulum, but we're only staying 1 out of this really more expensive kind of right on the beach place.
Yeah.
So, but we want to show you a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And so, and even this is like expensive by Mexico standards, but not terribly expensive.
And we used our points.
Yeah, we used points for this room, but I think it was the equivalent of $115. Gas is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
It's priced by the liter, and it's like 20 pesos a liter. So that comes out to like almost like $3.50 a gallon or something like that. So gas is pretty expensive. Come on in. I love the Lee beachfront. Beauty. We have this beautiful room, and it's nice and cool in here. It's amazing tall ceiling, an ultra big fan, lovely view of the patio. We're right outside the pool. Gave us a safe and a stash of water in this glorious bathroom with a real shower.
In the shower.
Yay! It's so exciting. Y'all, my hair. It's so gross. Oh my gosh, you guys. That was the most glorious shower I've ever had in my life. Like, I haven't had a hot shower in a week. And that was hot and good, and I could like actually wash my hair. So much of my hair came out. It was like a huge Yeti ball because it was so ratted, and I just kept tasting salt water and sand all down my face. Like, I was so gross. And I feel amazing.
Well, we bought some wine, and we didn't have anything to open it with. Tried with the key, and it didn't really work. So I walked down to the office, knowing it was closed and didn't know if I was going to find anybody. I actually saw this maintenance man coming out, and I kind of, through my broken Spanish, kind of looked at him going, bottle opener, and he's like, oh, wine, yeah. And he, like, in his fanny pack, opens it up, and pulls out this little, like, bottle opener, and so he's like, yeah, and then he didn't want to give it to me. He's like, I'll come with you, and I said, okay. So he came up here, opened it up real quick, and he goes, oh, no. And he ran off and got some glasses for us, too.
And he brought us the glass. We were totally prepared just to redneck it out of our regular old water glass. But yeah, he took good care of us. Thanks, Adrian, who carries a bottle opener in his fanny pack. Morning, guys. Let's go on a little tour of this place. the sand in the morning. And part of me envies their motivation. Part of me wants to kick sand at them. This is beautiful. Ooh, the water is colder here. That surprised me. It was really warm. Very hot. Well, I don't know what the difference is. But yeah, it's So, this is a total surprise. Last night, we didn't know that breakfast came at this place, which is cool. And last night, she was like, what time do you want breakfast? I was like, 9? So, yeah, free breakfast. Perfect.
And it looks awesome.
Heck yeah.
But what's the most important part?
Coffee!
Abby finally got some coffee.
Did you put sunscreen on?
I did.
Okay, good. Because it's hot.
You always get on to me for not putting, but I'm doing better now. I got sunscreen on. So we just checked out of our hotel, and which was beautiful and was really hard to do because it was super peaceful. But
they were awesome. Though.
Yeah, they're actually going to hold on to our bags for us for the next, because we can't check into our other one till this afternoon till 3, and it's like noon right now. So they said they would hang on to our bags for free. So we still might give them a little tip or something, I don't know. But they were awesome, and so our bags are there. So we're going to wander around this kind of beach area, beach road, and explore. We found this really beautiful place for lunch.
It's a beach right by the sea.
Good. Okay. There's shrimp and octopus and onions and avocado. Let's see, cucumber. I don't know what the fish is. Which one the fish is.
I don't know. Some kind of fish.
It's good. There you are. Find a nice little relaxing spot.
Yes, I did. So the secret to Mexico is some of the beaches are private, but most of the beach clubs, if you eat there or even just buy a drink or something, then you have access to their private beach park. So since we ate lunch here, we can now chill in this. We decided to take the beach front back to our place instead of walking down the crazy street.
Alright, so we just rented bikes
Yeah.
to go explore for a while.
Yeah.
We got them at discount rate, I think. Pesos. So you'll see. And then there's a deposit, but just in case you lose the locks. And
Which is a pretty good possibility.
Abby loses locks all the time, so we gotta be careful. And yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go head out and check out Tulum for a little while, do a little bike riding, and then go see the Mayan ruins on the beach, which look absolutely lovely.
They're supposed to be open, so
Yeah, they're supposed to be open. They opened a couple days ago, so we're gonna go check those out. But first, coffee. I don't even know when the last time I rode a bike was. Maybe Belize. I'm gonna see if I can still do it. So we have found a coffee shop, possibly. We are heading that direction. It's a nice day today in Tulum. A little warm, but you know, it's Mexico. So it's almost too high here to drink coffee, even for me. But almost. Like, it would have to be, I think I would have to be dying. Well, hell must be freezing over. So after the first 2 coffee shops were closed, a combination of frustration and it being super hot, and I was just like, never mind, I don't want your coffee. I don't want it. And so, I'm going without. Might regret it later. But, I don't usually get caffeine headaches too bad, so we're just gonna go without and see how the day goes. See how good of a person I am. Some jerk keeps passing me. Bald dude thinks he owns the bike path. I've lovingly named our bikes in honor of my papa. The gold one's name is Gertrude, and my beautiful purple girl, her name is Myrtle. So, Myrtle and Gertrude. So this has been an adventure. I should have gotten my coffee, but I didn't know that we were going to visit 7, count them 7 now, ATMs that don't work. They either, all the ones in the marketplace here at the Tulum ruins aren't working, the network's not working, and all the other ones are out of cash. So the 2 that we tried at the bank that actually worked were out of cash. So we're gonna go here and try for like number 8. Hey babe, there's a friend down there for you. You wanna go hold them?
That's okay.
Why not?
I'm not a huge fan of snakes.
And that is a huge snake. Yuck. Ryan went to see if they could pay with 100. So that's all we have. And they said no. So we had to go all the way back to like the Central Park back there and try another ATM to get some American dollars, but smaller. It also didn't work. So finally, one of the Mexican shopkeepers just happened to have 520s, American 20s in his wallet. So he cashed our 100 for us. And we're gonna go see if they'll let us in with 20 American dollars. I was trying to park Myrtle, and the one peg that I picked to put her in is broken. Okay, Myrtle and Gertrude are safe and secure. Let's go see some ruins. We finally got in. We got ripped off. They wouldn't take our 20s, so they sent us to a bookstore to exchange it, and he ripped us off. And when we told him about it, he was like, pretty much just like, take it or leave it. Yeah. So at this point, like, whatever, it was a couple of dollars, and we're really tired, and we just want to get in. So then we came through security, and they took all of our video equipment. So we're vlogging on our phone. So sorry if the sound is terrible. They took all of our video equipment. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Told us we could pay extra if we wanted to use it. So, and there's no drone flying here. So anyway, but that's okay. I mean, it is a sacred historical place, and so we expect there to be some like rules and stuff like that. So we're not complaining about that. But yeah, here we go. Okay guys, so this is basically a huge walled complex with ports, access to the beach, a castle, all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah. So so guys, like the high altar sits and overlooks the amazing ocean. This whole area is the palace of the great lord, where the most important citizens lived. chase down to the beautiful little beach is closed. So pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I'd build my temple here too. This whole complex area is just kind of dotted with little altars and temples. You can see all the way back there. They're just kind of spread out across the place. Big ones, small ones, those are head. So guys, I would suggest you come during the afternoon. Like more towards sunset time. Because it's super, super, super hot out here.
The hours here are only 9 o'clock or 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the last admission is at 3 p.m.
Yeah, so I might be able to come late enough to really get cooled off.
We'll be able to get the sunset because I guess closes at 5. Man, it's hot.
Man, it's hot. Made it out of the ruins. Those are super nice.
Some really cool ruins.
But we could not go swimming because the beach was closed off.
Yeah.
So now we're going to try to go find a place to go swimming.
Yeah.
Because it's super, super hot.
It is hot and sticky today.
Yeah.
Pouring in sweat.
Yeah. Okay guys, so the Tulum ruins are very easy to get to. You can take a bike from Tulum. Babe, it didn't even take us 10 minutes, right? No. And it's a nice bike path all the way down beside the main road. So our bikes were 100 pesos for the day. You might have to pay a little more than that. Ryan kind of finagled with them for a little while till he got that price, but that equates to about $5 a piece. Guys, we finally found an ATM that works. So yay, lucky number 11, I think. We just went to the actual bank. Well, like everything else in his life, Davis doesn't know the meaning of leisurely bike ride. He's slowed down because he knows I'm way far behind him, but he was way up there. Going to the beach. Going to the beach. Working hard for it. This will do for a free day. We had biked all over this town today.
Yeah.
And we are so hot. We're going for a swim. Alright. Finished up with a little swim.
Yes.
That was
Awesome.
super awesome. It's Saturday, so the beach is pretty crowded, but it is beautiful and it felt amazing. Yeah, so alright, Myrtle and Gertrude. Time to take us home. Thanks, Myrtle and Gertrude. You're the best.